Hi, this is Jeremy.
And this is Becky. We're kind of epic.
And today we are talking about a game called Kittypocalypse.
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 So we are back from a hiatus for the holidays.
Yeah.
So we took a couple weeks off.
Hope you all had good holidays and a Happy New Year, of course.
Yep.
And we are back and ready to get back into this.
So this game was made for me. Because I love tower defense, and this is totally 100% tower defense. It's just it feels more like you're playing over a big game board that you can zoom in and out of. And the premise is that all the lolcats we've seen in the world are actually aliens that have been infiltrating us and gathering data to take over, and they actually did take over our planet. And we are on another planet that has like these planet islands.
Mm-hmm.
And we're trying to defend.
For levels.
Yeah. So we had a little trouble with how the upgrades worked and stuff in the beginning, and there's a couple I don't like the way the menu moves with you.
That's kind of.
It doesn't do it as bad here in the game, but outside of the game, the menu moves with you, and it's kind of annoying. But. Otherwise, the gameplay playing this is really, really well done. I really enjoy it, and I'm going to go on and on forever because I love tower defense so much.
Yes, you're the resident expert, so it's only fair. I have played hardly any tower defense, and I played this and enjoyed it actually quite a bit. I only did I did the tutorial and then like the first 2 levels, I think.
I thought you did 3 or 4.
I think maybe it was 3. It wasn't much, so it didn't get very hard. So, it was a nice ease into it for me.
Yeah, because he played on easy, which is really easy.
Well, for a tower defense.
For a tower defense, well, I guess it's really, really easy on easy. Like. I was actually bored and disappointed because I played on easy too to start with, just because I knew that we'd switch back and forth, and he doesn't play him very often. And I was like, oh, this is so terrible, but it got better really fast. And the towers, the way they upgrade, we still haven't unlocked everything, but I'm enjoying that different upgrade paths help fight different different cats, different kitties, sorry, not monsters.
Yes.
And I like that you can zoom in and out and get really close and see those kittens explode, or you can step really far back so you can see the whole map, which is kind of what I like to do. But it is really funny to watch the cats explode.
Yes, it is. Funny. And they're ridiculous. They run on 2 legs, so they're not like
did you just feel
cats.
guilty watching about me liking cats explode?
They're not real cats. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just for the sensitive people out there. Fair warning.
Cats explode. Sorry, spoiler. You explode. You do explode. Yeah, you do explode. Evil kittens that are really, really cute.
I think they're aliens, so it's okay,
kittens.
right?
Yeah,
they're not.
Oh my god, they're so cute too. With their big little, they have big giant eyes that do that pouty like glistening thing, and
was Shrek with the cat? And he's the big eyes.
Like, I'm so cute. Yeah, they
like
totally do that. But you're exploding them.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to take your resources, right? They're attacking, so it's their own fault for running into the bullets.
Yeah, that's true. That's absolutely true. And so they
have... Stand your ground, right?
They have some really great towers.
Uh-huh.
They have one called the
Bubbler?
The Bubblerator?
Bubblinator or something?
I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it puts bubbles on the kittens, and then they float up in the air. And sometimes they float really, really high, and they float for, I don't even know how long. They float for a designated amount of time.
Yeah.
And then they fall.
100 feet in the air or something.
Yeah, but the Bubblerator will keep hitting them, so they
just keep floating higher and higher and higher, and then eventually they get out of range of everything.
And so if they're out of range of something that can shoot them, they just float until they float really, really high, and then they fall, and that injures them, and sometimes they just explode in a giant explosion of green goo. And the cats have green blood. Cats have green blood.
Because
it's important because they're aliens.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that. We disclaimered that already. We're good.
So the bubble raider. No, there it is. The bubble. It is a bubble raider.
Bubble raider.
I don't know. So the bubble raider is one of my favorite things. Tesla doesn't have a whole lot of range, so I actually haven't used that yet, but it does a little damage, like electricity damage. Mm-hmm. It has lasers that you can upgrade, and Gatling guns, and missiles, which are really great. Mines, which are pretty fun because you can pick different styles.
Yeah, this one I think you did on that tower in the middle. You put a mine layer, and it just put mines all the way down the path from like where the kittens are right now.
Oh yeah, that was a perfect spot
all the way
for
down.
mine.
So it's just perfect. They could never get quite past all of that. So as Becky mentioned, there's sort of paths for the upgrades of the weapons. So like, I think essentially you can either make them shoot faster or shoot harder, hit harder. It's kind of the two paths you can go down.
And shoot faster is always cheaper.
Right.
So it screwed us up once, because at least me, because I was like, I'm just going to keep upgrading, and I upgraded as soon as things were available. And so that was the faster way, which meant I couldn't kill the concrete guys, because there's these kittens that come and they're in these cinder blocks, and nothing hurts them except for Gatling guns that are on like super heavy or heavy lasers. So if you go to the fast side or the dual shooting side, then you're hosed, which I was, and they all got through.
Yeah.
And I was mad because I hate it when any get through. It makes me so mad. I want 0. I want 0 to get through. Any less than 0, any more than 0 makes me very unhappy, and I will restart the goddamn level.
Seriously. Tower defense diehard over here.
I like them a little bit.
If you guys ever want to talk tower defense, you know who to talk to now. You got a friend, an ally.
Yeah, he was counting the ones I'm playing right this minute, and there's like 4 that I'm playing right now that I have going.
2 on the Xbox, this one, and then 1 on your phone.
Yeah. No, 2 on my phone.
2 on your phone, so
2 on my phone. So I have 5 tower defense that I'm like just playing through right now. So yeah, they're kind of my favorite genre of game.
Yeah, so you can see right there's the menu with the different types of mines, and they have different effects. So you get to pick which one you want to go down, and then for that specific tower you have to keep going down that if you want to upgrade it further.
Yeah, and you have to unlock them. They don't start out. But I haven't actually figured out yet what unlocks things. I'm assuming it's just points.
I think it's just the next level.
Yeah.
But maybe there's some sort of
point thing. It hasn't been real specific. I just know that every level I've unlocked new upgrades. So I don't really know why I've
have they introduced new types as we've gone through levels?
They unlock new types, but they've all been of kittens. Yeah, there's been like this. The last level I played was the first one that I saw styrofoam covered ones. Okay. Which is weird. You would have thought those came before the cinder blocks, because cinder blocks are the ones that are harder to hit. But so there's a bunch of different types of cats that have different weaknesses, just like any tower defense. Different monsters are weak to different things, and you have to do a nice balance of stuff. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to start using something fast soon. I tend to go down the heavy path because it kills more things. But there are going to be things that if you don't go fast. So I'm about halfway through the game right now. I'm really, I think so.
Halfway through?
Yeah, I think so. And I'm really loving it. So I really highly recommend this if you like tower defense at all. It is a perfect tower defense game in VR. It's the best one I've played so far. I've played a couple that are attempting to be.
Yeah.
This one is by far the best tower defense game I have played in VR.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
And honestly, I mean, I have, like I said, I haven't played a lot of tower defense stuff.
But you've watched me play.
But I've watched you play. I get the idea of it well enough. And the ones that I have played, I would say this is like the easiest to pick up. And I don't think it's necessarily because of it's an easy game. I think it's more that VR, I can sort of see the whole map, and it's
a little easier for you to understand.
For me to process, because I don't do real-time strategies, and I don't do tower defense because you have to kind of keep track of a lot of things, and I'm not good at that. So, but this, at least in the early levels, like I said, I haven't played through that many, but so far it's been kind of easy to pick up and to play and keep up with. So
well, it's very much like so it's the tower defense that is a line defense that's already drawn. It's not the type of tower defense where you have to draw your own map, which I don't like those as much, where you have to make a path with the towers. I've played them. They're okay, but I don't really enjoy them as much. And so this is much more along the lines of this types of tower defense you watched me play the most. And so you probably were more comfortable with this than the what's the one that we played, Desert Defender or something like that, which I didn't like. And sorry. We decided not to review it because we didn't like it that much, but
we didn't get very far into it.
And we didn't get very far into it, so it kind of wasn't fair.
Yeah. So.
But I found that to be a lot more chaotic and hard to follow. And so this is if you didn't,
drawing your own lines like you were saying.
Yeah. So if you played that as a tower defense and it was your first kind of experience with a tower defense game, please, you should try this because this is so much fun and so cute. Really, the whole premise is really cute.
Don't they make noises too?
Yeah, they make little mew mew noises, and it's just God, it's so funny. It's just so funny. I love it. I just love it.
Yep. So yeah, I think overall we've really enjoyed playing it.
Yep. I couldn't say much more good things about it actually. So I'm gushing a little bit.
You are a little bit. That's okay though. That's okay. That's what this is for, right? So, all right.
Have you tried Kittypocalypse? What do you think?
If you enjoyed the video, be sure to subscribe and hit the like button.
Also, let us know if there's a Vive title you would like to see us review in the comments.
And we will see you on the next one.
Bye!